All right, guys, welcome back for another episode. We're actually in December 2024, but this video that you're about to see right now takes place in September 2024 at the LA Invasion. So that whole event was wild, but I got a lot of behind the scenes that you guys haven't seen. You guys didn't see the tour of the house. That's gonna be in this episode. But we got these fools here. They call themselves slaves, but what do you think about LA?
Well, I mean, we were slaves, so there's that.
That was the theme of the entire video. It was, oh, we're slaving away.
Slaving, sweating.
Definitely,
it was too hot.
It was definitely a sweatshop because the tour of the house that you guys are going to see in this behind the scenes video, at one point in time we couldn't lower the AC and it was hot.
Yeah,
I think that was like the hottest it has ever been, or maybe have been in California, and we was in there like this.
Just,
put us stuff together.
Getting all the stuff ready for everybody, and you know, Asian. So you know, me, my cousins, we were working.
Yeah.
This guy outside in the heat, in the fields.
But the main thing too, if you guys haven't seen, today right now we're here at Eurotuning. We're filming an event. We're having an event for charity, right? And all the donations that we're doing here is going to go to the Leukemia Lymphoma Society, and also toys are going to the kids that are less fortunate during the holiday seasons. For me, that's amazing because I'm a father now, and I like to be able to give back and also give some kids, the next car enthusiasts, some more joy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
He has some kids he probably doesn't know about, but you know, maybe some of these toys are gonna go to his kids.
If y'all out there, y'all watching this video, I love you.
But definitely stay tuned. There's a lot of laughs in this next episode.
You can open it up. That's
What's up, guys? Welcome back for the first episode of the Invasion of Los Angeles. We're here in LA. We've been here for about 2 days almost, actually a day and a half. But right now we're actually gonna be picking up some other team members, and in this video you guys are gonna see a taste of what the BMW community is like in the West Coast. We have a private pre-meet going on tonight, and the thing is, we couldn't invite everybody because we have to respect the location, respect the shop that's hosting it, and it's a selected few. So if you guys didn't get invited, make sure you blame Corey. His Instagram handle is right over here. He does all the invites and, you know, goes through all that process. So again, blame it on him if you guys didn't get invited. But right now we're gonna be picking up 2 team members, Jonathan Wang and also Ben, right? Ben hasn't been on the channel for a little bit, but we're gonna get him back onto the channel. But we're stuck in traffic. LA traffic is definitely horrible, but I'm excited. We had a good time yesterday at Adra, which you'll see in a future episode, which you can see from the overlapping B-roll now. Got some good insight, got some good details about the brand, and also how much it's grown in the past, you know, 2.5 years, 3 years, right? The infancy of the company has grown so much, and I'm excited. So Grizz, what do you think?
much excited.
Yeah, Grizz almost got us rear-ended. So, you know, they say Asians are bad at driving, but
I identify as Ken.
So what's gonna be cool about the next series of vlogs is that I'm gonna take you guys a little bit more in depth into our team, a little bit more about what we do, how much stress we go through before every single show, and everything that we have to do leading up to one of these big events. And it's crazy to see, and also to, you know, relive a lot of the, you know, previous events we had where we've had some failures and we'd had some shows that really humbled us. One of those shows, I can say right now, was definitely Dallas, Texas. We had a show out there. It was definitely very humbling. And, you know, right now, you know, to see the amount of feedback we're getting from the BMW community with everybody tagging us on the event, being so excited. I know it's gonna be very hot this weekend and also in the next couple days, but I don't think that's gonna deter the BMW community from having a great time. But, you know, I do wanna get more of our team members on the channel, so, but Grizz, how does it feel?
Kinda surreal at times, knowing where we came from and started. I mean, it was all, I mean, for me, it started all, where was the meet at? It was a small meet that I went out to with Perry and Jeff and met you guys. You guys sort of just asked, do you want to come take photos? And I was like, yep. And now we're here. in LA doing cool stuff.
Yeah, and it's also too, like, we've all stepped up our trade, right? Where, you know, he's getting better in photos and stuff and working with other different companies. A lot of us all have full-time jobs. You know, I love vlogging. It's fun. It's also very time-consuming, but it's cool to do. So to meet a lot of you guys that come out to these events, or even, you know, chiming in, hanging out with you guys for a little bit, it's always a good time. So if you guys see us in public, definitely say what's up. At these events, definitely say what's up. It's always a good time to, you know, just chop it up. So we're still stuck in traffic. You LA people, I don't know what it is out here, man, but it's pretty bad. On that note, we're gonna wait for Ben and John to get here eventually, and we'll see you at the airport.
Oh man, who was sitting in this? It had to be Corey. It's toddler spec.
No one?
Abram, he just hit the car and just go.
All right, guys. A little Mr. Racist.
Wow.
Wow.
Racist?
Wow.
Racist?
Wow.
No, that's Uncle Roger.
So, how was your flight, gentlemen?
Well, for Ben, it was worse than me, but
I was
it was
asleep.
so bad.
I was asleep, trust me. I was like this.
All right, so you guys haven't seen Ben in a while. Ben, what have you been doing?
I've been hiding under a rock, to be honest.
Since he wrecked his F80.
I really did.
Yeah, he wrecked it. He
My
wrecked
fault,
it.
guys.
It was driver mod area.
Yeah, it was driver mod era.
Yeah,
Right
so-
into another person. Yeet!
So, you ready for a hot weekend?
It's not even hot.
Not yet.
It's
That's
not
supposed to be a.
hot.
You know what's crazy? We got off the plane and we were like, let's step outside and see what the weather feels like with these hoodies on, to see whether or not we can wear these hoodies. We stepped outside and we made fun of these Californian people on Wang's channel. We were like, yo, if this is what you guys think is hot, come on
my
down
God.
to Florida.
Come
Trust
down
me,
to
let me tell you
Florida.
something.
Humidity like 100%.
100%, yeah, literally. It feels like you guys got AC outside right now.
No, but what it is that midday you're gonna feel the heat, and then towards the end of the night it cools down. And last night it was actually pretty decent.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad. But Irwindale, for you guys watching, is that it's further inland, so it's hotter. We're looking at 105 on Saturday.
I'm gonna see what 105 feels like here in Cali.
It's
Because if it got 105 in Florida, we wouldn't make it. We'd be dead.
It's gonna feel like nothing.
We'd be crawling on the ground like.
I think Ken's the only one that thinks it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, he really is the only one that thinks he's gonna
He's
be
not even gonna
scorching.
sweat. Watch.
Yeah, everyone.
I'm gonna sweat. I was sweating yesterday filming.
Listen, all I'm gonna hear.
All right, the first thing we're gonna do as a little group here, and they're calling me dad, is that we're gonna go find some food.
You're not my dad!
We gotta feed these kids.
Wow.
Because you guys just had a 5-hour flight, right? It wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad.
What I've heard off camera was that Ben was just crying because he misses his family and he couldn't wait to go back home. And then Towson was almost kicked off the plane because he just stunk. I don't know.
That's crazy.
Maybe
Wow,
that's
insane.
maybe that's something that he doesn't shower or something like that. But I know other passengers were pretty pissed off and complained to the stewardess.
Oh my God,
That's
nothing to
crazy.
say.
That's actually crazy.
He's laughing because it's true.
Game, you're wild.
Yo, where's this dim sum place?
Hold on, I'm looking for.
All right, guys, we're here at the Airbnb. I'm gonna give you guys the official tour. Again, these vlogs, we're gonna take you guys throughout the process and give you guys a little bit of what we do and how we do things. Let's check it out. So walking into the Airbnb, it's a unique setup. Close the door because it is really hot out here. Going into the first floor, when I first got here, I was like, look, I gotta pick the best room in the house, right? And walk in here, excuse me for the mess. I'm already getting things settled for a couple video shoots. You can see all my equipment on the floor. We have a nice, decent size ensuite with a master bathroom and also sink and sink and all that stuff. What I did notice is that it is kind of hot, so which is why we have the fan here. Towson, what do you think about the Airbnb? You did a little tour already.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
You
So
know,
Ben
good.
just got here. He claimed this room. No bathroom there, so you have to share the bathroom with Mr. Wang. And what do you think?
It's good. It's good enough for us. We just need a place to sleep.
Yeah. So Towson's a little bougie. He has a nice bougie
Wow.
suitcase. How much is this suitcase, by the way?
We're not going to talk about it.
It's expensive.
We're not going to
It's
talk
expensive.
about it.
So this is your room. Hopefully it feels nice and cozy back, makes you feel back at home. But I hear a lot of water running, right? So it sounds like we have a sweatshop going on, and let's check this out. So as you can see, we're in a work area. We have Mr. Ben here.
Sweatshop, baby.
Ben is one of the most hardest working individuals I know.
Gotta prove my worth.
And right now he's washing some of these bottles because when Gian shipped these bottles, what happened was...
3PL, Gion's 3PL.
Gion's 3PL, not them.
Gian under the bus.
No, Gion's the homies out there. And again, if their boss is watching this, they need a raise. But again, when they shipped it, these bottles ended up breaking one, so it got everywhere. But walking over here, Corey, as you saw earlier, he's in the bathroom making all the other bottles pretty clean. Corey, what do you have to tell to the people watching this?
We're excited. This is going to be a crazy show.
Want to get the camera? Let them show your beautiful face.
Yeah, here I am in the camera. But this is all the shit you guys don't see. There's a lot of preparation whenever we do all these events, and but we're excited for Saturday.
Yeah, and going into that, there's always stress. There's always things that don't come to plan, right? And a good idea was our 3PL that handles our merchandise. And Corey, what happened with that?
So I placed the order at the warehouse about 3 weeks ago, and that should be adequate time to get 5 boxes from Texas to California. And we literally haven't had an update in like 2 weeks. So they're rectifying the situation, hopefully shipping it overnight. But I'm pretty sure that I could walk from Texas to California with 5 boxes in less than 3 weeks. So that's how helpful our 3PL has been.
Yeah, so, and then also, hopefully our trophies come in time, but we have something that the people that are winning awards for the Invasion of Los Angeles are going to get a special gift addition to a trophy, but you will get something the day of the show if we don't get the trophies in time. But just to be transparent, these trophies were ordered about 3 months ago.
Like 93 days ago?
3 days ago to be exact, and they're not here yet, which is very disappointing. Walking into this living area, you have Corey's bedroom. Corey's clean. I know he probably made his bed just for this video. Normally,
Because usually my bed's a fucking shit show.
yeah, he was just saying his bed's a shit show.
In every vlog.
In every vlog. And
Every
we trash him
single
all the time. But going upstairs is going to be really interesting. Yeah, he's homeless.
If I'm in weird spots while y'all are watching this video, it's because that Gion stuff got all over the floor, and I'm not
dude.
trying to step in it
Oh,
in my
nice.
socks.
Nice.
Like Ken did.
Oh, I did? All right, so going upstairs, right? You're thinking that this would be the main level, but I'm actually liking being on the first floor. Number one, hot air rises. It's about to be 105 degrees, which is another reason why I stay downstairs. This is going to be Miguel's quarters. He's staying here. He also has a bathroom to himself. Looks like a his and her type of sink going on. Actually, it feels like they probably just renovated this. I thought the floors were heated, but it's just the hot sun burning into the floors right now. So as you walk into this other living room area, when I first looked at this listing, I thought it was pretty interesting. It had a nice open space, and what I really liked about this, it allows our team to like go over some meetings, go over some strategies for the day of the show, or even like tonight, we have a pre-meet tonight. If you guys follow the journey, you get to see different parts of this journey with us, and I'm taking you guys along. It's gonna be fun. I'm definitely stressed. You can see it in my face, but it happens every single time. Originally, this is gonna be Corey's room, because when I first booked the Airbnb, we had 7 bodies, right? 7 people here, and the 7 people, we're gonna have each one have their own room. Corey's like, oh, I wanna add another photographer. So we added the other photographer, and I was like, Corey, we don't have another room, so you might have to sleep here, which he's not. So we're working a situation out. We might get another hotel room, so we'll see. But this is gonna be Grizz room. As you can tell, his fan's on because it's pretty hot up here, which, again, AC, I'm not sure what's going on. And the last room that we haven't seen yet, because I think Grizz is in the bathroom here, is going to be John's room.
John, ride score.
Ride score, yeah, not this John. But Jonathan, what do you think about the whole Airbnb besides obviously the AC situation?
Well, I think it's nice that we're all in the same house essentially, whereas
Correct.
the last one we were sort of like a split mother-in-law suite style.
Yeah, correct.
Which was still cool in itself, but it's good to have the team all together. And
Of course. And it's also good too that we have everybody here, so we're able to communicate a little bit quicker and easier. And what I'm really excited about is seeing everybody tonight at the pre-meet. It's gonna be good to hang out with everybody, talk about cars, film their cars, film about the LA community, and which is what you guys are gonna see in this video. So stay tuned, there's gonna be so much more coming. I do wanna show you downstairs again with what we have going on.
So we got all the tags that Ken is gonna talk about.
Yeah, so obviously we're doing the invasion of Los Angeles, right? We have different name tags, booth cars, vendors, VIP, media, staff members. And this is gonna be something that we're gonna be working on. We're gonna basically put them together, get them ready for the bags, the vendors, get them ready for the participants that are coming to the show. And again, this takes hours. This takes a lot of hours. So we're gonna put the camera down and get to work. So enjoy that. It's pretty nice just hanging out here while we have the workers over there making all the VIP badges with the lanyards. You can kind of hear the ruckus, but let's check out with the guys to see what they got going on.
Home Alabama.
Sweet Caroline.
So how's it going?
Well, Ken thinks that this was gonna take hours. We're at minute 20.
Yeah, minute 20 minimum.
Hell no.
Look at this guy. Listen, don't listen to Ken, guys. Ken likes to exaggerate a lot of his times. If you guys have been following him for a while, especially when it comes to Invasion, he'll be like, I've only had 2 hours of sleep, but I'm gonna record it before Invasion sleeping story.
It's legit like 2 hours.
Nah.
You can see it in my face. No, but I was out here doing this stuff with them. So we have a pile of vendor lanyard that we're gonna have to put into envelopes. We still have all the VIP bags that needs to be done. And then we also have the rally participants goodie bags. So there's definitely a lot to do. In a little bit, we're probably gonna be leaving to the pre-meet, right? The pre-meet, we're gonna have a good time there. We're gonna sweat our balls off, have a good time, have some drinks maybe.
Slaving.
Get some food later.
Slaving.
And I'll take you guys into that journey later on.